I knew that Heather was gonna try to deny one of her crimes. So she was like confessing that she is the hook and that she has been committing all those crimes, and she even admitted to, Nicholas. But then she was like, "Oh, it wasn't my idea. Ryan forced me. I'm so scared of him." I said, "Lady, you just as psychotic as he was, or whatever." But yeah, she trying to convince Dante. She trying to convince Dante and Jordan that she innocent. That that's the only thing. I said, first of all, you act like that's something grand or something. You just confessed to killing these folks. You think they care about you not being the one to come up with the plan to escape? You don't murder people. What you talking about? Like that's gonna lessen your crimes or something? Oh, I admit that I definitely was the hook. I was avenging my daughter, but I ain't gonna, but I ain't gonna admit to the prison break. But yeah, I said now she did. He was the one that stabbed that guard, but she's the one who gave him the weapon. I said, don't they got cameras? Can't they see she was in and out, or no, or whatever? And they need to find out how she was able to get in and out. I mean, the first time it was revealed that the guy was helping her, but he got fired for stealing, right? But then next thing you know, she ended up with the keys again. So yeah, but yeah, she over here trying to act like she didn't do nothing, and Elizabeth over here. I wonder when they gonna bring Nicholas back. But Elizabeth over here basically it does they kind of turn herself in basically. She recruited Scott to help her, and they trying to get a deal. And she's on the preview for Monday's episode, asking is it there anything that could pop up that could make the deal fall through. And I was like, they about to lock her up too. Look, I locked the whole cast up at this point. Then but yeah, she's trying to get a deal, and they was shocked to see her come. And I bet as soon as they seen that it was her, they already put two and two together because Nicholas also, Nicholas also didn't tell that the hook that Heather had attacked him or whatever. So they gonna be like, okay, why wouldn't he tell? Because he don't want them there. And they also was it Dante that noticed one of them? I think Dante and Jordan had went to talk to Nicholas now. And I think it was Dante that noticed that the ornament and the paint and all this stuff. So they gonna put two and two together that Esme was there. But in regards to Esme, she's dreaming about Heather. Heather trying to get her baby and everything. So she tells Laura not to let her take her baby. But by the end of the episode, that was Heather's deal. I guess that she got to go see. You ain't supposed to. Do they really make deals like that? Oh, if you give us what we looking for, we'll go let you visit whoever you want or get whatever you want. That's kind of crazy considering they in jail or supposed to be in jail. But she tells Laura to not let Heather take her baby. By the end of the episode, she's there visiting Esme. Esme about to tell her to stay away from her. She don't want nothing to do with her and everything. What did Esme say the baby name was gonna be? Ace? Is that what Ryan used to call her? But she was like, it sound familiar or something like that. Is that what Ryan called her or somebody else? Cause she was like, sound familiar. But yeah, I was trying to figure it out. But Spencer is happy. Dog, it's done exporting already. My the Bold and Beautiful video. I gotta upload that. But Spencer is so excited about his brother and everything. He's talking to Sonny. I said, Sonny over here talking to his nephew and everything, and don't know what these folks over here plotting against him. Mm-mm-mm. I'm disappointed that Jocelyn um didn't when she was talking about the reasons why um the problem with Dexter's plan and everything. She didn't mention her sisters and everything, and I thought she would have, but considering Sonny don't seem to care if he's still living that lifestyle at the same time, I don't know. But in regards to Spencer, he excited and everything, and looks like he's looking forward to Nicholas coming back, and he keeps saying that Nicholas left both of them, or he got to come back for his baby, both his sons and all this. And then Ava comes and she lets him know that Ryan sent Esme after him when they was in boarding school or wherever they was at and everything. And he was upset. And Laura got a text and she was like, come on, Sonny, and all that. And I was like, where they going? Because I was trying to figure it out. But they went to Spencer and everything, and he was like, basically him and his father they on bad terms because of Ryan. Well, because of him, but because of Ryan, because of his plan. And Ava just looking all guilty, and then she looks around, and then she eats it off, and Sonny notices her. He notices her leave, and I bet he knows she up to something. But they probably gonna go back to look for um Nicholas, and he ain't gonna be there or something. Cause I think Ava was trying to visit Austin, but then Matt came questioning her about everything that happened, and she played it off like, oh, cause he wanted to know why Austin was there, and she played it off like, oh, he just same thing basically. She was telling who was that she was telling the other day? Excuse me, somebody. She was like, oh, he's my doctor. They don't explain why he was there, but then, yeah, somebody gonna figure it out. But let's see what else happened. Jocelyn them. So Dex, this is what they mean when on the spoiler where they said that Dex tells a half truth. They talking about how he didn't tell her Michael was the one. I just feel like either way it goes, she would have been like, yeah, let's do it and all this stuff, cause she still ended up saying that. And I don't know, do y'all feel? I know a lot of y'all don't turned against Sonny because he turned against Carly and them and chose Nina. Excuse me. A lot of y'all be in the comment section saying that like y'all don't care what happened to Sonny, and he shouldn't be in that crime. And I agree, he shouldn't be in that crime. And he shouldn't. He even yesterday he gonna tell Michael whatever happens is on him. And I said I bet Michael's in his head, and whatever happens to you is on you too. Well, yeah, I thought they was listen. Every time these folks be making progress, they throw something to destroy their progress. But I feel like Sonny gonna be disappointed by Nina regardless. But yeah, so Dex tells Jocelyn about, the plan takes he actually working against Sonny. He's collecting evidence, and soon it's gonna be a meeting and they're gonna gather evidence and turn him in and everything. How she feel about it? And she was like, okay, he was there as a stepfather and all this stuff. But he basically the same thing about Nina and all this other extra stuff. And she was like, let me see. I wrote it down. What did she say? He said it would be three options. One, he could just leave town, but he wouldn't be able to see her. Two, I think was that he could tell his employer, which is Michael, that he done. Or three, he could continue to work for Sonny just to gather evidence, and then he could see her whenever he want. I see y'all delusional. First of all, if you think Sonny going to jail, he might go to jail for a split second, but forever, I highly doubt that. He one of the main characters. Well, I think they all could. Well, you know what I'm saying. He been on there a long time, and everybody and their mom been trying to take this man down. But I I said they might do. You know how they did a different. They said Maurice Bernard wanted to try the whole Mike thing because it was different. I was like, so what if they listen? His son better be on lookout. They do put him over there. If they do end up arresting him, all these people that probably want him or whatever. I said, I don't know. Do y'all think they gonna actually take Sonny down? But yeah, then talking about something he'll be able to be with her. First of all, do Michael even know that you sleeping with his sister? He probably gonna be upset about that. But I don't know. I feel like either Michael gonna have regret, but it's gonna be too late, or Dex gonna get exposed. I don't know. They said that Dex gonna start to squirm or something. I read that as a spoiler. I don't know what that means or whatever. But yeah. What else? But she said option three is it. Well, she says two. It's her first instinct is to say go with it to take Sunny down, but her second is it'll fall back on Dex and everything. And I thought she was gonna say her first thought is Donna and Avery. Like I know at this point Sonny should think of his own kids and everything, but them are your siblings. So I'm like, but at the same time, Michael started this. Well, Michael didn't start this, but he started the trying to take them down thing. So I was like, okay, neither one of them thought about they folks. Neither one of them thought about they folks or anything. So I said, I don't know. I thought she was gonna say I'm worried about them not having their father and all this stuff. But I don't know. How do y'all think Carly's gonna react when she finds out that Michael, not only was Michael planning it, but that Jocelyn knew about it? Do y'all think that Dex is gonna get exposed? Cause Sonny was making a call before about him. Do you think he's gonna get exposed? Is they gonna find out that Michael behind it? Excuse me, or what? Let me see who else. I think that's all they really show. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. They were still questioning Heather. We did her Spencer happy. Scott trying to get a deal for Elizabeth. Oh, Cameron. I said Cameron's back and everything. He's talking to Elizabeth about Jocelyn, but he won't say. And I said I forgot he knows about. Do you think he gonna tell? I haven't seen him lately, so I was like, cause last time we really seen him Josh had asked him not to tell anyone because she don't want Sonny to find out and do nothing to him and everything. That's how she crazy about Dex. But what's the other secret? Now, cause other people been saying too that Dex got a secret identity besides the whole working undercover thing. But I don't know what it's gonna be. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, Cameron's back and he still talk about Josh and everything. And I had forgot until I seen him that about him keeping the secret. So I'm like, okay, usually when people ask you to keep a secret, it gets out. So is it gonna get out before the whole meeting? Where you gonna get exposed? Where Sonny gonna get trapped or what? But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get ready to do this spoiler video either today or tomorrow, y'all. But until next time, deuces.